And we're live.
Woo! Yeah, we're live. Woo! Bam, 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 bam. Welcome to the
We're live.
Breakfast Club. We're not the Welcome to Hello, freak bitches.
Jesus Christ.
Flinch experience with
The flinch experience.
the
See, like,
Kenny experience.
you're gonna be sued for copyright already, dude.
I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna get
Yeah.
that's a
So I was just pissing into a bottle. I'm gonna drink it in a video, I think.
I'll say this. That would actually be a banger video.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. I think you shouldn't do it. But I'm just saying, like, in terms of, like, the
Yeah,
ideas
but
economy,
like Bear
that's
Grylls
actually a
did
pretty
it.
funny idea.
Like Bear Grylls if Bear Grylls can do it, why not me?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could. I just think it's probably a really unpleasant experience. I mean, I think
Yeah.
you should only ever drink piss if it's an extreme survivalist
No, but I'm
situation.
gonna make it like I drank Jarati in real life or something.
Oh, well, you know what? That's actually, yeah, you know what? God,
Yeah.
you die for our sins, bro, don't you?
Yeah. Well, you can't podcast because you have a back injury. I am drinking piss.
Well, it's not that. It's more so like whenever I can't podcast, just because I'm working or I'm just trying to deal
Dude,
with life
all
shit.
our
Like,
like one fan is waiting for the pod, dude. The one fan that we
come
have.
on, the one fan. Who do you think that one fan is?
I don't
They're
know.
probably in your Discord server.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like Zane.
Yeah, Zane, I'll say this about you, Zane. You're a great fan. You generally never complain about the abundance of content or lack thereof. You're a good
No,
dude.
dude.
It's
I
good to see.
make a lot of content, okay? Well, anyway, sorry, I'm cutting
That's
you
what I'm saying.
off.
Like, there's never really a period where you're not making content, even if there was.
Dude, this
Zane,
is
put
this
that in
is
your
how
back,
we make it, dude. There's literally no other way, okay? Literally, the only reason I make content is because eventually I want to fucking get a girlfriend. Like it, do you understand? It's genuinely unrealistic to get a girlfriend if you're not
It's
famous and jacked. No,
damn, bro.
literally it's statistically impossible to
I
fucking be in
think
a
you're
happy relationship if you're not
I
famous, jacked, and rich.
I think you're kind of like I think you
No.
don't know what you're talking about,
No,
but
I
like, but
no,
but then you are kind of memeing, but see, you're half memeing. You do this thing where
no,
you'll say something that's half true, half wrong, and
dude.
you'll do it to like be a meme to be a memer. So I'll say this right.
Yeah,
The only reason why I disagree is because most people are in happy relationships. I mean
most,
that majority is slightly decreasing over time because of the fact that women
uh,
have crazy options, but most
I
guys are in happy relationships, you know?
I don't know, man. I've been getting into sexism recently, so.
Okay, and like, what's the number one sexist view that you'd recommend to your audience,
So
Flint
women
Jackal?
shouldn't vote.
Okay,
I don't know, dude. I just started watching like Myron, the Fresh and Fit dudes.
yeah,
Yeah, I just started watching that. Like, yeah, this
yeah.
dude, yeah, this dude's pretty right. Dude, the guy just goes on college campuses and he's like, the Jews did 9/11. Trannies should okay, I don't think he says trannies should kill themselves, but he says like trannies are mentally ill.
I've never heard him say
All
that,
women
but
are he just like literally he just goes on and he's just like Hitler should have 6 million didn't happen. It like says shit like that. It just
are you
debates.
sure he said that?
No, he
Did he
literally
actually say it?
yes, he says that like the all right, this is me paraphrasing. Dude, whatever. So he says that
Okay.
like the entire place where they did the Holocaust could only house like around 900,000 Jews or something, shit like that. And he talks about like how he says the Jews did 9/11. And dude, this podcast is getting fucking deleted.
Your podcast is getting yeeted, split off the
Yeah, but
fucking.
and if anyone's
Maybe
listening to this, just
maybe it's
download this. This is gonna be a lost episode.
to anybody listening. We're not even like expressing political views. We're just talking about Myron. So
Yeah. Dude, he was
Flint is
saying like when 9/11 happened, there were like some Jews on like New Jersey's rooftops. They were doing like Shimon, hee hee. They were doing that shit.
yeah, we're really that's pretty epic.
Yeah, dude. Anyway, he just goes on to Unicap, and dude, this is literally the most entertaining shit. I literally, when I found those videos, I watched it for like 5 hours until like 5
Oh my,
a.m.
you're such a spurg. I love it.
Dude, it's so cool. And then the fucking dumbest women come up on stage, and
I agree. Like,
like,
I probably,
fuck
I
you,
probably
you're fucking sexist. Well, what about your women? Is your mother dumb? And like stuff like that.
See, like I probably disagree with like most of the stuff Myron says, but I do admire how he's confident. He's a very confident man. He's a successful guy, also a former military man, so I
Yeah, I
do
was in the
respect that.
CIA.
It's just most of the things he says I really don't agree with. Like I don't
Yeah.
agree with it.
And then whenever a black woman comes up, she's like, "Oh, Tanisha or Shanika or calls him." He was basically like
Has he
literally,
actually said that? Has he
yes,
unironically said
yes.
that?
See,
No way.
unironically, like a black girl comes up, "Oh, come on, Shanika, let me hear what you gotta say."
That's crazy.
He's like literally like 4chan if in like a real life body.
And like a black person's body, yeah.
Yeah, true, dude. Yes, see, I think he's spiritually. I don't want to say that. No, that okay. No, I'm not gonna do
He
that
is
shit.
pretty black. Like I mean, like the way he
No,
talks,
I
man.
would
Like you
say
know.
I was gonna say he's spiritually white, but like I don't saying that sentence is morally incorrect. That my body rejects saying that.
Okay.
You know, saying
Well,
like, oh, you act
I,
white or you act black or stuff like that.
I'll say this about Myron, and
Yo, what
I'll.
if Jack Black was black? It'd be Janico Black. Okay, that's not funny. Never mind.
That's not funny now, but
That's not funny.
I mean, listen, like Myron has this thing where because he's not white, like he has a little more leeway in terms of what he says. Because like whenever white people
Hey,
say
hey,
anything
hey,
remote,
man! I'll be mining. Where the chicken?
okay, cool man.
I'm sorry. Sorry, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
Whenever white people make a mildly controversial
Man,
opinion,
where the watermelon?
like, never mind, fuck you.
Dude, fucking Black Jack Black goes into Minecraft and he goes to the watermelon dimension.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
in the Minecraft movie, if Jack Black was black, he'd be like, "Hey man, what a KFC dimension,
What
huh?
would he say instead of chicken jockey?
Uh, fried chicken." This is the worst intro to a pod ever. Woo!
It's
It's
pretty
just
cringe, man.
the intro is just Jews did 9/11 and black people eat watermelon and chicken. And that I
I'm
am a
sure
sexist and women shouldn't vote. This is not a good start.
it's a really bad.
We're losing social credits the more we speak.
I mean, like I'll just. So wait, hold on. How does our social credit work? Do we share social credit? So whenever you
I
do
don't know.
something societally damning, I have to pay for it as well.
I don't know, dude. You're Irish, so I guess like my social credit is fine, dude. I'm Turkish. Turkish government doesn't care about racism. Or
But,
the
but because I'm Irish, anything I do is societally
no,
damning.
you're connected to the UK, so like if you might go to
I'm not
jail for
connected to
this.
the UK, you troll.
But okay, are you in the British part of the Ireland or like the independent part?
No, I'm not. Well, I'm in the independent part, even though there's
Oh,
only one real Ireland. But
fair enough then.
regardless,
You're
regardless,
safe.
I'm safe, am I? So if I was
Yeah.
from the north, then like my social credit would be constantly shite.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, Stam
Cool.
was gonna get you, man.
Fair, fair, fair. So if you're British, like, is your social
Like
credit
you
like you know?
are. Uh, yeah, no, yeah. Like you might get arrested for like this podcast if they find you. Dude,
Okay.
dude, I was listening to some fucking Shane Gillis podcast. I heard him say the N word. I was like, holy shit, he's just like me.
Okay, fair enough.
Dude, Shane Gillis is the reason that I like was like, oh wait, I should do comedy again. Cause dude, I heard him and I listened to his jokes. Like, wait, you can still joke about this stuff? Oh shit. Honestly, shouts out to the dogs, man. Like, isn't it freeing that like I think comedy now is like getting to a place where it can be offensive again?
Well, the Overton window is shifting more to the right, so it depends on kind of like what kind of offensive humor you're talking about. If it's like edgy, racist, like politically incorrect, like pole humor, then yeah, 100%, you can literally like use the N word willy nilly if you're and be popular and probably not pay too many consequences. Like you'll probably get a slap on the wrist from the elites and like your friends and relatives, but
Nah,
you'll
the
probably
elites
be
don't
okay.
care
But
about the N word.
yeah, but like this is probably you're probably gonna disagree with me with this, but like I'd say leftists probably suffer a little more from expressing their views because again the Overton window is more right wing. So if you express an offensive left wing view, like if you say like children should go on puberty blockers, I mean it's like you could literally get
Yeah,
canceled for a
but
lot of
that's not
space.
leftist. That's retarded.
Ah, no, dude, that's super leftist, bro. That's crazy leftist. The amount of
But
leftists
no, no,
I've
no,
met.
no. If fucking actual like leftist, imagine like you're leftist, you fucking fought for your country's liberation from dictators, and then some fucking retards like, oh yeah, I'm just like you. Kids should cut their dicks off, dude. I'd be offended if I was like
Well,
fucking Che Guevara, one of those fucking communist motherfuckers.
Che Guevara, yeah. I think
Like, why are fucking like retards with pink hair in the same class as fucking like Russian Chads with that
hmm,
like fought
yeah,
wars and they were pretty based. Now, politically, obviously you could disagree, but like those guys were men, you know.
I agree, but like I think what you're more talking about. So what I'm trying to say is that like I'm talking about leftists, not liberals. You're more talking about people who identify as
Hmm.
a leftist is different to a liberal. A leftist is someone who has very sort of like
Anyway,
flagrantly.
this is getting
You,
too political. Let's just 6-7 tung tung
okay,
sever
sure, six, seven,
Joker.
six,
Though,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
this is so the audience doesn't get lost. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, like I generally agree with you. Just terminology, bro. That's all.
Yeah.
Terminology.
Yeah, anyway. Dude, have you
Have I what?
have you seen the new I Show Speed Ghana stream?
I haven't seen an I show speed streaming forever, dude. Like, what's he done now?
You should have checked. Dude, his Ghana stream was epic. It was fire. It was straight up fire,
What? He,
man.
why?
I
What did he?
clicked on the video and he did like a backflip on a statue while like the drone shot was pulling back. I was like, damn, that's fucking epic, dude. That's
That's
so
pretty epic.
cool.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
pretty.
that is actually kind of cool. And then like some fucking African chicks were giving him a massage. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool.
He does live the fucking like.
I am an anti-massage dude. You know, like, dude, I'm scared. Like, I just came back from Thailand. Oh, yeah, I was homeless for like 4 days. I don't know if you've seen the pictures, but I slept without a bed for like 4 days. But anyway,
I saw,
dude,
man. I fucking saw. I'm glad that you're back. Glad that you're not in that shithole
yeah,
country,
I'm
bro.
like fucking down $3,000 in the red now because of my shitty dude. I literally was the worst. I was the worst holder ever. I just went there. I rented a fucking like flat, like an apartment thingy for like what, like I paid deposit 1.5 months deposit. I just literally didn't even go outside of my room. I just ordered McDonald's and played video games for 2 months. Like. Imagine you move out to an exotic country. You're like, oh, I'll just stay indoors and play fucking Doom and eat McDonald's.
I know, like as bad as I have, at least I have a friend I drive to every week or so. Like
Yeah.
I see, I live in Kildare in Ireland. I live in like a little town in Ireland, and it's
Yeah,
not bad. It's
if you guys want to, yeah, just dox yourself online. That's
I
good.
don't mind saying the county. I live in County Kildare, lads. It's not that bad. But
Yeah.
anyway, listen, it does suck a bit when you don't have many friends or any friends you can visit. So Flint just kind of spitting here
Yeah, dude, you become like fucking Travis Bickle taxi driver.
for real.
Dude, any man becomes like taxi driver if he's lonely and he has sleep fucking issues, then you're like immediately you go fucking Travis Bickle. You're like, I gotta work out, I gotta get in shape, I gotta do something, man. And then like you fucking like get into like, the guns and stuff. That's the thing is that in that movie he says like he writes all that shit, but then he says like I gotta work out, I gotta get strong, and then like in the next shot he's eating like sweeties and shit. So it's like pretty accurate, but like people don't know that in the movie.
That's a really good point. And like I mean, there's a lot of like, I think that film is like the precursor to male loneliness, as in what we understand now.
Yeah.
Like that, there you probably know what I'm talking about, but there's a sentence in the film. He says, "Loneliness has followed me my whole life,
There's a
embarrassed."
male loneliness epidemic going around.
And like I don't
So
know, it's like that film is kind of ahead of its time, bro. It always will be. It
yeah.
is the ultimate literally me film, but films that have a literally me context are still accurate. Like you can,
Yeah.
yeah,
What's your favorite Literally Me movie?
probably Taxi Driver. Yeah,
I don't
Taxi
know.
Driver.
Mine is probably let me think. Probably like Rambo 2. Like
I mean, like, just like, is that like the peak male desire to be Rambo?
no, it's just my life, Like I was in Vietnam. I had a
You in
gun.
Vietnam?
I wiped out 100 fucking little Asian dudes
Yeah,
with a
true,
gun.
true,
I
true.
had I had a helicopter with missiles dude.
Uh,
How epic was dude? Do you remember Rambo 3 where the guy literally the fucking most insane scene where a tank literally head on collided with a helicopter and they both exploded like they play chicken with each other.
I don't remember that, dude.
How so?
That's
Yeah.
pretty funny.
What are the other Literally Me movies? You got
Drive is
Drive.
pretty good.
I
Yeah,
drive. That's the only line I remember.
Drive.
Hey, it's me. I drive. What if Drive was like Indian or oh, baby girl? I drive.
No, that'd be walk. Hello, I walk.
No, Indians are Uber drivers, dude. What do you mean?
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Or maybe it's like a Turkish dude as well.
true. I'm trying to think. Like, I was talking about this to a friend recently, on the internet. What
There's
other?
like a funny bit in Indian Drive. Okay, no, we've been doing too much Indian. I gotta chill out on the Indians. I'll
Let's.
I'll give the Indians an episode or two. I'll let them breathe.
Yeah. This might. Have you seen the Batman, the 2022
No,
film?
I haven't, dude.
That has like very literally me vibes, but it's really good. It's a fucking great film. It's probably the most relatable and kind of saddest Bruce Wayne out there, dude. He's
Um,
a depressed dude who just beats up criminals and
the
is like severely mentally ill. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, but like, why is being? You know what? You know the thing though. Like, I being mentally ill is heavily romanticized and pushed on in the media. That's
It
the
is.
I don't like it. The reason I was so suicidal was literally because when I was 16, Kurt Cobain used to be my fucking hero, and I fucking hated that. Like, because I looked up to that. I don't want to call the guy a cunt because I don't know. Maybe he was retarded, stupid, whatever. Like I think like I don't know, man. I literally thought, oh, if I wanted to kill myself and was depressed, I would make better art and people would like me more. But like, dude, imagine being a depressed suicidal artist and then your art like gets no buzz,
Like,
and then you
but-
just kill
yeah.
yourself. What a fucking loser.
But I think what makes Kurt so special is the fact that like he was struggling his entire life, but in spite of his depression and because of his depression, he used that to fuel some great art, some genuinely beautiful art. Like Nevermind is literally one of the greatest albums of not just the 21st, not just the 20th century,
Load
but of all
up
time.
on dicks, suck my
It's
ass and fuck
it's
me.
yeah, like it's popular for a reason. It's popular because Kurt was great at using his own turmoil and anguish to create some bangers. Like the man's brain was constantly on fire, but he he still made good shit, you know.
Yeah. Also, did you know that like some news came out? Apparently, he was assassinated. Shit, stuff like that.
As in like he was like killed by his girlfriend or something.
No, I think yeah, she might have hired a hitman or something like that because they did forensics and shit. And I don't remember it, but like apparently the way he shot himself, like the blood couldn't have been splattered that way, or like basically his body had way too much drugs in it. Like he would have overdosed anyway, so he couldn't have shot himself because like he would have basically been incapacitated, not incapacitated. Is that the word for like you can't move, or is that the word where you're
Incapacitated, yeah, from using heroin. Yeah, no,
Oh,
yeah,
decapitated is when your head gets cut
yeah.
off.
Decapitation on your head is like well,
Incapacitate. Yeah, but what the fuck is capacitating anyway? Why was that like your head?
well,
Who comes up with this shit?
basically, yeah.
Like
I think what
capitates the fuck.
I agree with you. I think that Kurt didn't kill himself, but I do think he was still suicidal. And if it were to come out that we know for sure that he killed himself, it wouldn't surprise me either. But I don't know. It
You
kind of
know
helps.
why he fucking got murdered?
Why?
Cause the single he was releasing was about Israel.
I don't know about that. That's a bit. I don't
Load
know.
up on Jews, head to Palestine,
I
and
thought you were being serious.
boop,
Okay.
boop. We censored. We're getting dude, the signal's cutting off.
You're so stupid.
What's stupid, dude? Kurt got killed by Israel.
You're so dumb.
Kurt got killed by Israel. I have the files. I've done the research. Yeah, if you look at the files, Kurt Cobain was killed by Israel because he was talking about Mossad agents. If the aliens come down on Earth, you will notice. But I read it. I'm a purebred American. I've read the files.
True.
Well, that's your contribution.
Well, you just acted really autistic, so I didn't want to
No,
indulge
it
you.
was Alex Jones.
I know you were, but you were doing a really autistic impression of him, though.
Well, okay, so that's a comedy podcast. You're supposed to be funny.
Oh, I know, but it wasn't funny though.
It was really funny.
We can we can agree to disagree.
Okay, what's your idea of funny then? Like,
I don't know. It's like subjective, you know. Like my view of funny is different to someone else's view of funny. But
yeah, and subjectively, you're unfunny. Fuck you.
exactly, someone watching it might think it's like pretty funny, but I just didn't find it funny.
Okay, what's you do one then?
Well, you can't force it. It's like
Dude,
trying to
I'm
summon an
giving
ancient
you
being.
bits. You're not even like helping the bits.
But like, it doesn't have. You don't have to try and force
No,
it. Like
it's the rule of improv. You gotta do yes and you gotta like build on it.
But I'm not an improv kind of guy. I'm more of a I talk naturally and then hopefully something funny comes up kind of guy. So
Okay, yeah, give me look. No, but that how are we supposed to have like chemistry if you
we do have
don't?
chemistry. Our last podcast was a banger. Like
No,
all of our
no,
podcasts are bangers.
you just tell me I'm unfunny and I should kill myself.
No,
And you call me gay. You say I
true.
should quit. Like
That's true. That's true. I did say all those things. Can you forgive me, Flinch?
no, because you didn't think my Alex Jones impression was funny.
This is gonna haunt us for the rest of the podcast. Like
The Alex
Kenny
Jones
from-
impression has turned a freaking podcast unfunny.
I guess so. Listen, it's over, bro. It's over.
Yeah, I wonder what my parents are thinking. Just me fucking yelling.
They think you're an Alex Jones seller. Tuna is an Alex Jones. He did not take he is an Alex Jones.
Why are you doing an Iranian accent? That's not what my parents sound like.
Your parents sound, bro.
They do not sound like this. This is what Iranian people. No, this is like Iranian accent.
Oh my god,
Oh my
son
god,
told me.
the tuna flinches. What are you doing? Yeah, all my parents are actually fucking Borat. They're all Borat.
True.
I come from a line of Borats.
You're an Alex Jones cell.
Dude,
That's all-
Alex Jones is like, I think like that's like where you get to in like the male
Like peak
evolution.
masculinity. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Alex Jones. I don't think like I don't agree with it, like everything he said. I probably disagree with most of the shit he says, but
Hey, you just
bro, like,
disagree with
he like
it so you can get pussy. Let's be honest.
no, it's not that. Like I don't agree with people
No,
like who
you
say
don't agree with him because you're scared of the mainstream media canceling you.
sure, but like
Let's be
I'm
honest,
not.
okay? You're a drama you're a like theater kid, okay? And
I'm a theater
you just want to like get
True.
acting gigs. That's why
So
you don't
that's
agree
very
with him.
true. That's very true. That's so true. I've
Yeah.
been exposed. But no, like I don't know, like I don't like it when he starts saying shit like Sandy Hook was a whole hoax and all, you know. I don't like it when he does shit like that, but when he exposes Jeffrey Epstein 20 years before the dude is revealed to be an actual pedo and a evil bastard, I fuck with that, you know.
Hey, do you want to hear me piss in a bottle?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I wanna. I don't know. I'm saving up piss so I can drink it.
Sure, go for it.
God damn it. Okay. Yeah. Don't. I feel like it's gonna be weird if you talk to me while I piss. Dude, what if my parents catch me doing this right now? Just me in front of a microphone with my dick in a bottle, just talking to someone. Okay, there it comes. Can you hear it? Oh my God! It's dripping down. Oh no! Oh, why is this on a podcast? Oh, fuck. Oh, what am I doing? Oh. This is horrible. I think people are clicking off at this point. Oh shit! Oh my god, that's like half a liter. Okay, I'm done. You can speak.
Are you sure you're done?
Yeah. Should I
Okay.
smell it?
No, you fucking spurg.
All right, I'll drink it
You
for
are
later. Yeah, I'll smell it on the camera. It's yeah. You're
save it for later, but bro, like you are literally an autist. You should
right.
have told me you were gonna drink on your fuck. You should have told me you were gonna piss in a bottle, so I would have expected that, bro.
I
You are
wasn't. I
legitimately
wasn't.
a,
I just
a
had to piss.
mongoloid.
I just had to piss, and I didn't want to
Like,
like leave the podcast got running. So I was like, ah, I'll just it was convenient to piss. More convenient to piss in a bottle than to like go pee.
yeah, but you did it out the blue, you mongoloid.
I had to pee. Like I was like, ah, I was gonna hold it in for the next 40 minutes.
Oh, you just spurg.
How is that a spur? Dude, dude, you gotta get into drinking your piss. Like, it's basically you
I'm,
drink the
I'm I'm drinking beer at the moment. It's close enough.
No, it's not, dude. Piss is like nature's healing juice.
Then why don't you piss in yourself then?
Okay, when you get hurt, when you're bleeding, what do they tell you to do? Piss on it, right?
Yeah, but I don't exactly see how you're bleeding now. I don't exactly see how you're in a fight or flight
My heart
situation.
is bleeding,
Like you're
okay?
you're
My
you're
heart
trying
is
to
bleeding. I'm
your
heartbroken.
cognitive dissonance, my guy.
My heart is bleeding, okay?
Good.
I cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Were you ever an emo?
No, that was the one thing about me. Like I was too cool for mainstream music. I was too cool for emos. I was too cool um for school. I was too cool for everybody to the point where I didn't have an identity. But I was never an
Damn.
emo. But I respect emos. I do like how emo culture is kind of persisting, but I was
Yeah.
never an emo ever.
So you had no personality ever.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess that's why you're so unfunny because you're nobody with no
Damn,
personality.
bro. Is the Alex Jones thing upsetting you to the point where you have to
Yes.
insist I'm unfunny? That's fair.
That's like how the podcast
I
is
I
gonna.
I I hope you know I didn't try and hurt your feelings
That's
when you
how
said
the
that, bro.
podcast is gonna like. We're gonna have a big fight about the Alex Jones impression, and
Jesus
then we're
Christ.
gonna be like, cancel the podcast.
Listen, Flinch, I say this with all my heart. You're a very funny person.
Yeah,
I just didn't
whatever.
find the. Okay, no
No,
problem.
no.
I'll leave it
The
there. You're a
Alex
very funny
Jones was
person.
funny. I'm molding right now.
No comments.
I am seething and molding.
Okay.
Um, I'm like the crying Bojack emoji, and you're like the Chad that's like not saying anything.
Look, you just called yourself a Wojak, you fucking spurg.
But like it's the
You're,
meme.
you are one funny ass. Flinch is the funniest guy ever, guys.
No, that's
See,
not.
I
That's
do think
not
you're funny.
true. That's not true.
Oh,
I think.
don't put on that tone. Come on, don't come on.
But when you think about it, like when you think of funny people alive, like there's only like what 250 comedians on Earth, like 500 comedians tops. Like, isn't that weird?
Really?
Yeah.
As in like 500 funny comedians, like
I don't know. Like, dude, imagine actually being a comedian. Like you,
that is one of the most difficult things ever, bro. It's
dude.
like
Like I tried like I was living the comedian lifestyle. It sucks. You just wake up, you play fucking video games, eat shit food, and then you do like stand up at night and drink
it's
beers.
not the comedian lifestyle, yeah.
Yeah, and like imagine doing that, but like you're not funny, and like only two people come to your shows, and like you're broke. That is one horrible life.
Well, to be fair, like being a comedian, it's only difficult to be a comedian because it's like imagine literally telling someone, "Oh, make me laugh." You just put someone on the
Yeah,
spot. It's
dude.
like I, yeah,
Oh, go on. Sorry.
I'd never try to be a comedian because it would make me really insecure, basing my validation on how funny I am. And
Yeah.
fair play to people who do that. Like it's like, bro, like it's crazy, isn't it? There's only 250 to 500 real comedians in the world.
Yeah.
That's mad.
I mean, that's probably not true. But like, dude, I went to an open mic, man. Like, imagine you wanna fucking actually be like, oh, I wanna do comedy. And then you go to a fucking open mic. There's like
Yeah,
5 people, and all those 5 people are just like comedians awaiting their turn. And you have to fucking do that for 10 years. And then
true.
maybe you make it.
Yeah,
If not, you literally like are a
true.
fat slob that like is unfunny. Like
That's true. That's true.
honestly, like I don't I and then I was drunk. And I was like, oh, I'll go up on stage, and I literally bombed. So I'm so fucking.
Okay.
I think I don't even remember the jokes. I was like, oh yeah, I remember my jokes. I was like, oh, what if got Donald Trump? I remember. Here was my set. I was like, yo, Donald Trump. Am I right, guys? What if Donald Trump was a penis? And I was like, my name is Penis Trump. I have my balls. My feet are my balls, and I shoot cum. And then no one laughed. Then I was like, okay, what about Obama? I was like, my fellow Americans, I am a penis. Like, that was my whole set.
Oh my God, you're such a spurg.
I
I love
fucking
it.
bombed. I thought that was funny. Why?
It's like the scene in fucking Joker, like
What?
where
No, it's not the scene in Joker. Dude,
what is
imagine you fucking watching the Joker movie and Joaquin Phoenix like, hey guys, what if Donald Trump was a penis?
would have been relevant back then since Trump
Yo,
was like,
what
you know,
if Joker was like a fucking Vogue comedian? He was like, white males, am I right, guys? And they're like,
true.
woo, woo, preach, preach. Like
Oh yeah, it's
he
like
was some
yeah,
ethnic comedian. See, that's the rules. If you're like an ethnic dude or a woman, you just have to shit on white dudes for some reason.
true. Like, see, you need to kind of bomb a lot in comedy if you want to be funny. Like, it's just like crazy. Like that subreddit r/jokes is an example of, you know, sort of like, you know,
What's r
oh, like
slash? I've never been on r slash
it's one
jokes.
probably one of the unfunniest fucking subreddits I've ever been on. It's basically like, you know, so it's just very conventional, very like, you know, kind of like, oh, subverts your expectations, but in a way you'd expect kind of humor. There's plenty of funny jokes in there, but like, I mean,
Here's one. Can I read
yeah,
one? My
sure, yeah.
wife came in to show me her new bra from Victoria's Secret. I asked her how much was it, and she replied, only $100. You spent $100 on underwear. Suddenly she pulled the bra all the way down and I instantly forgot why I was angry. I had fallen right into her booby trap. And this shit has like 6,000 upvotes.
That's like literally not funny. That is like one of the unfunniest jokes I've ever heard in my life,
That's
bro.
like okay. I understand how the guy made the joke. I was like, oh, booby trap. He was like, oh, what's a funny word? It's
Yeah,
like
no, like
booby
I get
trap.
that, but like I mean,
And then I was
like
like,
that's not
okay, so
funny.
booby trap. So like, I looked at boobs, and then he came up with the shitty story.
Your Alex Jones impression was funnier than that. I'll say that. That's
Oh, and people who call sex hotlines literally only want one thing, and I think it's discussing fucking. I mean, I think this
I,
could be funny in like a context.
you know that's not a bad one. That's okay. But like, how many upvotes did that get?
Like one. And I think it's the guy that
That
posted
was
it.
better than the other one. Why did that get one?
Oh no! This one has 10,000. It's literally the oldest joke ever. It's when people have sex, it's the twosome. When 3 people have sex, it's the threesome. Now I know why people call me handsome. And then like people got mad and it was like edit. Sorry guys, I meant to give credit to Yeah Mad for this joke. Like, why are you giving a fucking credit to the fucking like the oldest joke ever? That's like giving like a fucking credit
Uh,
to like
uh,
a dad joke.
I have heard that fucking like, you know,
Uh,
that joke before, and it's like it is good.
it's
Oh,
not.
like masturbation joke. Well, no,
Oh,
it's
do you
good.
know
It's pretty
why
good.
skydivers fall backwards?
No.
Because if they fell forwards, they'd fall into the helicopter onto the helicopter.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, it
what?
was
How many upvotes does that have,
no,
bro?
I made that one up. That's like my original
Oh,
joke.
it's not bad. It's decent, but it's
Dude,
not bad.
what if like I had an idea for like a really shitty stand-up bit where I would go on stage and I'll be like, "Ah, guys, I forgot the right jokes, shit," and then I just like Google fucking jokes online, and then I would bomb. The Reddit stand-up special.
Beautiful. You'd probably get booed off instantly because
Yeah,
you'd probably
but
say some really funny racist humor. But yeah,
yeah. Oh, there we go. Bedroom surprise with 0 upvotes. I bet it's funny. That's why I got downloaded.
just tell me the joke.
A guy walks into his bedroom and finds Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk fingering each other on his bed. He stares at them for a moment and he's like, ah, fuck it. And he pulls his dick out and starts masturbating. It's at this moment when Elon sticks his head out and says, what are you, some sort of a pervert?
What is Elon saying?
He says, what are you, some sort of a pervert? What the fuck?
I don't get it. Like,
That's not what the fuck.
I get it's a political joke.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
You know,
It's not a political joke. It's not even a joke. The joke is that a guy walks into his bedroom and finds Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk fingering each other, and he pulls his dick out and starts masturbating. It's at this moment Elon Musk says, "What are you, a pervert?"
No, but you know why he's calling him a pervert, right?
No,
He's calling him a pervert because like it's not perverted for him. It's a political joke because like
it's not a
Elon
political
Musk
joke.
gets like criticized for allowing people to say perverted, racist, and completely fucked up shit on Twitter.
Yeah, but that's
Um,
free speech.
but the joke is that like Elon Musk is like dictating like what free speech is and isn't because he'll ban people for like really silly things, but he'll also allow the craziest shit ever. I'm not saying I like or dislike Elon joke. I'm just saying that's the joke.
Oh,
I'm saying
dude,
that's the whole point of
have
the
you
joke. He's
have you?
trying to.
Oh, sorry. What were you saying? Sorry.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Have you seen the scene where like Sneeko, Andrew Tate, fuck who else, Clavicular,
Clavicular. I know
and
what you're gonna say.
Myron
Yes,
was
I've
like
seen it.
singing
I've
NHH
seen it.
on
I've
the
seen it. I've
bus.
seen it. Yes, I've
It's the
seen it.
funniest shit ever, dude. It's like the scene pans on, and then like Sneeko is just doing hand gestures and shit. Clavicular just saying the N word. Fucking Tristan Tate just like dumbly smiles like, ah, dude, I don't know what I'm doing here. And then Myron's like, ah, and then he's just fucking singing along. Dude, the dude is vibing, man. He's
Have you
like so into it. His fucking, and then dude, the funniest shit happens. They pull up to this fucking Miami club, and then they come out as Sprinter. Dude, full blast, like audio's on 100. Is blasting NHH by Kanye. Dude, imagine you're at a fucking nightclub, just you hear NHH blasting, and you fucking like look out, it's literally like Andrew Tate and fucking. Oh, I think that would be like my top one most memorable moments in my life.
That'll probably be my top moment of all time. Yeah.
Dude, and then they somehow convinced the club to play that music, and they're all vibing, and fucking Myron's going insane, and then there's some fucking girls with them. They're just like, man, I don't know, I don't know what's going. They're just looking like, I don't know what to do. They fucking short circuit. It's the funniest shit ever.
I've seen it. Like it's pretty good. Yeah. Clav had
Yeah,
an interview with Piers Morgan.
yeah.
And Piers Morgan, I think for like half of the interview, kept trying to fucking back Clav into a corner saying, "Oh, did you realize how many people you defend, Clavicula?" And Clav was like, "Well, actually, I was just singing a song, Piers. That's all there is to it, man.
Why are you
I
doing
can't say
like a
anything else."
stoner voice? That's not what he sounds like.
That's literally how he sounds. He's like the nasaliest voice ever. I'm not even trying to be
Well,
funny. That's how he
that's not
sounds.
true. That's not he. This is the Elliot. You're doing an Elliot Rogers voice.
Have you even heard Clav speak?
I did. Yeah, it's true. Dude, I for some reason I don't even think he gets pussy. Like somehow he probably does, but like I don't even know.
You think it's like he's asexual or he's just not interested
I don't
right now
know.
or
I,
whatever?
I don't I don't know. Whenever I've first of all, everything I know about the guy against my will. Okay, my eyes have been raped by clips of him, but
Well, I
like.
saw your fucking like also like study of him, the video you made of him and all, which you made some pretty good points.
Well,
But like,
yeah, I mean, dude, that video is kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. That was like my first attempt at making like a funny written
like
video.
a white person YouTube video essay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it was if I did a white person essay, it would be fine. But I tried like doing a joke, and somehow like within the first 3 minutes, I don't even discuss clavicular, and I'm talking about like black people going to space.
Yeah, like that would be a good challenge for you. Try not to make any like black people jokes or Indian jokes or gay jokes for the first like 10 minutes of the video.
But like that's all my material, man. Like
This is your problem. You need to think outside the box.
I think like also people are saying like clavicular is funded by Peter Thiel and stuff, which I don't know who Peter Thiel is. I'm like retarded. But like I think it's true. Have you seen like that every like the women fucking people that get pushed are all fucking like trying to be like, oh be strong, be independent, and then men people are like, oh be like women, put on makeup. Alright, it's a fucking global faggotry going on. It's a global faggotry going
Oh my
on.
god. Yes.
Is that
Yeah,
a
so to answer your question, yeah, I agree with you. I don't know, like
yeah.
see, I have a view you won't like. I think that if men or women want to act however way they want, that's fine, as long as you're not saying you're trans or whatever. Like
Dude, what
if
the
a guy
fuck?
is
Why do you
like,
think I'm not okay with people being free?
no, I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying my general opinion. Sorry, I'm not trying to like make an argument. I'm just making a point, like
So
making a
you're
point that has to.
saying that people should be free unless they're trans, and if they're trans, they should be caged? Wow,
I'm saying that
that's kind of bigoted, man.
I know it's so bigoted, right? No, but like what I'm saying is like if you're trans, like good for you, but like
Yeah,
just don't push that shit
congratulations.
onto kids and don't tell kids that they're trans if like your son is gay or your daughter loves climbing trees and playing football. Like honestly,
Yeah,
that's
dude, what the
literally all I'm
fuck? We need
saying.
more tomboys, alright? Stop fucking keeping girls. What the fuck,
True, I
dude?
agree. Honestly, bro, like it's kind of sad how there's no tomboys anymore. It's
I know,
crazy.
they all think they're men.
It's
It's
sad, bro. It's like I miss cutie patootie tomboys.
exactly, dude. Before like I think tomboys came before fanboys. I think fanboys like became independent from tomboys.
TFW, no tomboy GF,
Why
bro.
is it
That's all I'm
always
gonna say.
boys? So if a girl is a boy, tomboy, but if a boy is like a girl, is fanboy. What about like tom girls or men girls? Fuck, what's fem's male version? Male girls?
I don't know
Maybe
actually.
she males? Dude, what's the
Yeah,
difference between
she-males.
but what's
Yes,
the difference
yes.
between she-males and transvestites and
Well,
transgenders?
a she-male literally is a guy who is transgender, like male to female, whereas a
Hmm.
transvestite is just somebody who like dresses up in
What
women's
about
clothing.
He-Man? Dude, oh my
Oh,
god, imagine being so manly that like you have two men in your name, like he and then man. That guy probably has like 1500 fucking
you stole that
testosterone.
joke, but I agree.
I didn't, really? Who
Wait,
did
did you
I
just make did you
yeah.
literally make that up on the spot? Well, fair play to you. That's a pretty
Yes, this is a
original joke,
fucking comedy podcast. What the fuck? I'm supposed to
guys.
make jokes.
Tuna stole the joke,
I'm
guys.
so unfunny that like Kenny thinks whenever I actually made a good joke that wasn't about black people or gay people, I was like, yeah, that must be stolen.
No, most of the jokes you told so far have been good, just apart from the Alex Jones impressions. But the He-Man one was pretty good.
Folks, I've done the research. I've read the papers. I have my CIA informant told me that my jokes are funny. This is the best Alex Jones impression.
I, yeah. So are you still in emo flinch?
No. Why would you
No,
say that to me? I used to be though.
because you still
Dude,
make
I got
because I
cucked
miss your
by my emo version.
I miss your fucking banger tunes. That's why you need to go back to making really good emo
Yeah,
music.
but that don't make no money.
But do it for the fun in
I
it.
got cucked by my emo version. Can you understand?
Just keep making songs though. They're
I
so
make
good.
videos though. My videos are
Do that as well. Do that as well. But bro, I miss your music. Your music is so fucking good.
yeah, there's no inspiration. There's no more like juice in me for music right now.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like
If you don't like doing it, then don't do
I
it.
could
Like,
make generic music, but like to make music, you need like inspiration, right? So
yeah, I get
like
that.
I gotta like find out new chord shapes, like listen to new tunes and shit. Like I could make like an acoustic shit, but like to make something special and artistically like
Yeah.
something with artistic value, then
On the chord shapes thing, not to interrupt you, bro, but like that's actually interesting to say that. I think the Beatles only really like 95% of their songs, they literally use stock chords.
wrong.
But
That's
but
wrong.
But it,
They're turning the freaking Beatles. They don't use the five chords, folks. I have good folks that study music. They say the Beatles only use. This is good. Ah, you laugh. Fuck you. I'm funny. My Alex
I didn't
Jones is
laugh. I didn't
funny.
laugh at
You
it. I was
laughed.
laughing at how pathetic you were. I didn't
No,
laugh.
you were
I wasn't.
laughing because of
I'm not
unfunny. My
laughing.
Alex Jones joke.
I'm not. I'm not laughing. Shut up. Well,
Uh,
the Beatles use stock chords, but they use them creatively. You know what I mean? It's. You know what I mean?
but
If
like,
they
listen
just
to the
use them
song
randomly, it's
"Michelle"
awesome.
by Beatles. That was like my university assignment to learn how to play Michelle on guitar.
Yeah, well, Michelle, like it's just a standard. What's it called? Like kind of
No,
like
it's
in
not.
French, like minor.
No, Michelle has like 10, like 30 chords in the song.
Oh, but yeah, but listen, it has 30 chords, but that's because the melody intertwines with all the chords.
No,
Like whether
they use like augmented chords and like diminished ones, and then like it's ninth chords and shit.
yeah, well, when Paul was writing that song again, like he was just like gonna do he see the chord progression see the chord progression he was using was standard, and with the actual like fucking song itself,
What if
you
the
can.
Beatles were gay and black?
I don't think so, man. They are literally the most manly men to ever live,
Ooh, I'm the
ever.
Beatles. I get fucked in the ass. Also, I don't.
I don't
I.
think you're talking the truth, mate. I think you're talking bollocks, to be honest, mate.
Ooh, I'm John Lennon. Ooh, it's.
No, I am John Lennon
By the way,
Flinchcool.
literally none of my like gay jokes have been funny so far. By the way, it's just a waste of words.
I think it's because they're just easy. Like, your
Hmm.
jokes are actually pretty good. It's just whenever you joke about a marginalized group, there's like a 10% chance it'll
Oh,
be
sorry.
funny, you
What were
know?
you saying about Beatles? Yeah. So basically, for the
Yeah.
Gen Z view, I don't know what a fucking this podcast know what it is, but like, if you don't know who the Beatles are, imagine like
Dude.
imagine like Ed Sheeran, but like back in the six. Oh, that hurts
Come
my soul
on,
to
dude.
say.
No, you did not just say, oh my god.
Dude, imagine like if Sabrina Carpenter like was like four dudes. Oh no, that's imagine if Lizzo, okay, you know Lizzo was in a
True.
band with
Guys. Flint is spitting. Imagine if Sabrina
yo, dude,
Carpenter was
imagine if
four
Sabrina
dudes.
Carpenter, Doja Cat, Lizzo, and Billie
True.
Eilish was in one supergroup. That would be the
True.
Beatles.
Imagine if Billie Eilish was just like four individuals rolled out into Liverpool, bro. That's who the Beatles were, my guy.
Yeah, the Beatles was basically yeah, like imagine you combine Justin Bieber, Ed Sheeran, Usher, and T-Pain into one mega group.
True.
Why are there like no girl bands? Like there's always boy bands.
There are girl bands.
Oh, but like they're
K-pop has a lot of
K-pop.
them.
But
K-pop
why are
has
there not
loads of
like
them.
Western girl? I guess there was one called
Yeah.
Fifth
Like,
Harmony.
well, I mean,
Dude,
yeah.
also, do you not like I like the contrast where every girl song's like, I don't need no man, and then the guy song's like, I love you, you're my whole world. Like, fuck you. Fucking I kind of
I disagree, bro. Love Fool by the Cardigans. That's literally about a woman who can't get
hmm,
over her ex. Like,
I guess that's true. So I've been watching way too much Myron Gaines, that's my thing. Fuck.
see,
You know the
mm.
thing is I was like watching sexist podcasts and then I went outside, I was like, what the fuck? Wait, what's going on? Why are women nice? What the fuck? Like I was gonna become a sexist guy, but then I went outside and I interacted with women. I was like, oh, never mind.
One take Myron has, and this won't be like NSFW. He says like that it's different when men have really high body counts and women have high body counts, and I actually agree with that. That's true. The only problem is that he doesn't tend to get into the negative impact it has with just sleeping around with people. Like I think if
Yeah.
you're a guy and you fuck around with people, not only does it just mess up with your pair bonding ability, but it's like
Yeah, dude, I had
I
some
mean like
fucking one night
it's
stands.
not
It sucks. Like, I don't like it.
yeah.
I thought I would, but I'm like, hey, I want to get pussy. I want to sleep with lots of women. And then I sleep with one. I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't, am I like
It
a,
leaves you feeling sad and empty.
I
That's how I
know.
felt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but why is, I thought like, but then after that, I'm like, yeah, I want to fuck more girls. But then I'm like, no. Why is it
See,
like that?
it's because, like, again, one night stands are for people who can just treat people like commodities, man. And this is like, I'm not trying to have a go at people who do one night stands. And even if you're a woman, like, whatever, bro, like, you're probably a traumatized person, and I'm not gonna have a go at you. But it's like,
I will have a go with
it's
you. Send
bad.
me a DM.
Yeah,
Dude,
for real.
I
It's
just
bad.
yeah, get all the pussies down. Yeah,
For real.
all the hot girls DM me. Don't DM Kenny. I'll deal with you.
I don't mind if you attract all the mentally ill women on your
Oh
podcast
fuck!
and you
No,
can
no,
have them
no,
all.
no! I don't want that. Never mind. Never mind. They'll ruin my
No, no,
life.
no, you can
No,
have them. Go, no, no, no,
no,
no.
no.
No, 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 guys. Message flinch. Message flinch.
All right. Would you rather have like blue hair GF or Shanika GF?
Blue hair. Oh, dude.
So you could either have like hood
Oh, man.
trash GF or like
That's a
white trash. Well, not even white trash. Like white fucking blue hair
dude.
GF.
That's a really good question. Oh man. Like the thing is, like, the problem is right. There's a 50% chance that Shaniqua is just gonna be a chill, nice woman who, like whatever. Like she's just
No,
black, you know.
she's like a loud, fat,
Oh
300 pound,
God, really?
obnoxious black woman. Well,
Oh, and like, but I have to date a liberal as well. Oh man, you know what, bro? The thing is, right? Like,
you know
I'll
what
say
they
this.
say, right? White is right.
I'll say this, right? I once made a liberal woman consider having children with me in a very heated online relationship. So
Damn.
I'll say this, probably the blue-haired woman, because
She
to be
wanted
fair,
to be BWC.
yeah,
She
yeah.
no, she
But
wanted
like,
to adequate size WC.
yeah. But flinch. This is a good point though. Like I'll say this, right? This goes for everything. Actions speak
White
louder
is
than
right.
words.
You're right. This goes for
No, you
everything. White is right.
no.
You're a white supremacist, confirmed.
Well, yeah, but no, no, but like seriously though, like actions speak louder than words. If someone tells me they're a liberal, like they can say that all they want, but listen, if you're a liberal who also happens to be a good person and you actually listen and you comprehend like facts, then that's a different matter entirely. You can be a completely different person
Like honestly,
and the very things you're
here's
saying.
what I think. If you can read the whole of Mein Kampf without converting to Nazism, like, and if you're liberal, then like fair enough, you know. I don't think you can be saying. Okay, I don't know why I'm going with this. Never mind.
You're such a spur. I love it.
Flinch advocates for Nazism. You know, dude, have you been looking at Instagram comments? People are commenting like, "Oh, Hitler was right. Damn, he deserves an apology." Shit like that. Like, oh my god.
Instagram comments has a lot of very right-wing people. I saw
True.
like in this video where this black guy walked into a store buying this games item, and the cashier was like this like chubby blonde white fella. Um, and the black guy was like, "Yo, I didn't mean to be racist, homie. I didn't mean to be racist, cuh. Sorry about that, cuh." And the blonde guy was like, "Yo, no problem. We're not that racist." And then the black guy just ended the video with, "Yo, thank you, my nigga." And the blonde guy was like, "No problem, my nigga." And bro, the comments are like 80% minorities, like 80% non-white people saying, "Give that man a promotion. This is like the best cashier I've ever seen in my life. We should all like, kind of aspire to like be like this man." It's like,
What?
cool, bro.
So people are like, because he called a like blonde white woman the N word, they're like, "Oh, we gotta aspire to be like him."
Yeah,
Dude, you don't have to aspire. You can literally like go to your local corner store and just call like the worker there the N word. Like,
true.
like it's not that dude, aspirational. Dude, also, what's up with like people wanting to be like the worst influences? Like, you know, I think you know what? It's actually like people wanted to be like Magellan. They wanted to be like I don't know inventors and shit. Now people just want to be like hot. I think that's like we lost the thing in society.
I I'm inclined to
Yeah.
agree.
Instead, people should want to be like me, YouTuber with that gets like 1,000 views, tops.
I mean, like that's not a bad thing. Like, I mean, you're that Epstein video you made got loads of views.
No,
That
I got
Epstein
like
video
it
you made where
got
you were listening
4K
to,
views. It got 3K views.
well, there's an Epstein. No, no, I mean
Oh,
the one where you're listening to Epstein music. That was a banger.
yeah, but
Like,
dude, if anyone's listening to this, the only reason I'm doing this is literally I don't have any other talents, okay? Like I'm not good at anything else but like being entertaining. I'm like this is I literally can't I'm not better at anything else. This
But
is all
that's
I
a
can
really
do.
good skill, though. Being an entertainer is a fantastic skill, and most people can confidently say they're not
Yeah, you just
good at
okay. Here's
entertaining
how you
people.
be entertaining. You can make gay jokes and black jokes, and then you make
Hmm.
Alex Jones. My sources told me about this. The pedophiles look they put the pedophiles in the island. They had the pedophiles, and then they're gonna hang them. They're demons. That's yeah.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
people.
yeah. Basically, yeah,
You
yeah,
didn't laugh this time.
yeah. I don't find it funny. I find you funny. I don't find
This
that
is the
particular
no. The
joke
bit
funny,
is
man.
funny. The bit is funny.
Listen, bro.
I gotta
Listen,
piss
Buddha.
again, but I don't
No
know.
problem.
I feel like the bottle will get over. Whatever. I don't want to do it. This is too, that's like too. Okay, I'll just go piss. You keep him entertained for like 20 seconds. I'll be back.
Okay, guys. All right, guys. I want you all to comment. Tell me, right? If you find the Alex Jones bit funny, say it in the chat. If you don't find it funny, say it in the chat. Maybe it is funny, and I just have an inherently broken sense of humor. But what do you guys think? Huh? What do you guys think? But yeah, there you go. Yeah, you know, I like weather. That's a pretty bad bit. You know, it's not even a bit, but it's funnier than the Alex Jones joke.
Uh, um. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, dude.
Hey, what did you tell him?
Ah, nothing. Don't worry about it.
All right, we're 56 minutes in. We should probably run it for like 10 more minutes, and like
Yeah,
that's
sure. Sounds good.
this.
What's
So this I don't think this was a good episode. It was just
what? This is a great
what
episode,
did we
man.
even talk about?
Oh, well, I think the general theme is just like fuck. That's a good
Alex
point, actually.
Jones.
What did?
The
Yeah, like
general team. Let me tell you my general team. What should you?
I
It,
think it was Alex Jones. Yeah, just like
yeah.
we are Alex Jones, bro.
We are Alex Jones. We carry the Infowars.
The frogs are gay. The
Wow.
elite are
Can
eating
you
kids.
actually believe that like the waters turned the frogs gay? Like that's insane.
I mean, like it's kind of believable because, like, I mean, the estrogen in the water was causing the frogs' gender to change, so or
Wow.
sex to change. So yeah, no, there's it's kind of interesting how is that there is some truth
Yeah,
to
you
that.
know,
Yeah,
you sent me like the 4 hour Joe Rogan Alex Jones podcast, and I listened to all of it. But now,
yeah.
after listening to it, I'm like, man, that was a fucking waste of time.
What? How can you think that? It's a fucking banger
I
podcast.
mean, it was entertaining, but like, okay, I guess. What am I supposed to
Well,
do
like
with all that
that's
information?
literally enlightening. But well, you're supposed to fucking like be aware of like kind of
No,
social
but the
paradigm
thing
shifts.
is,
Like,
okay, because the thing is, I'm stupid. So, like, if I try to tell people about the Alex Jones, what he said, I'll just sound like the most retarded dude
what I
ever.
get from Alex Jones is that I should probably be a little easier on myself because like the elite control the media, which makes us feel like shit for thinking we look ugly. The
You,
elite literally control
yeah,
like
but you don't
political
look
paradigm
ugly. What?
shifts. Hold on. I'm making an example. I'm making an
Uh,
example. So like the elite control like media, they control like social media,
the
they create
freaking
algorithmic.
English. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes. The globalists, they create these algorithmic trends where men are literally fucking like, destroyed, like in terms of self-esteem because they can't fucking even get a match on dating apps, bro. I think Alex Jones is trying to say, and he hinted at that one. He was saying how he thinks that AI, like it will one day be sort of comprised of like, of consciousnesses, as per Google's like, sort of like, beliefs. He's just trying to say that like, the elite are controlling everything, and we should try and just be a little open-minded and not have to fucking like, feel bad about ourselves and fuck our own self-esteem with all these ridiculous like, kind of gaslighting notions. And it's hard. It really is hard. But he's a good dude for thinking all that. So it's just awareness. Be aware of like what you think. Like if you have a right wing or left wing view, like that you think is atypical, think to yourself, oh, is this a sort of like, manipulated narrative? Or is this like my own belief that I've constructed with actual, let's say, like, purpose and data?
Yeah.
The data.
I didn't listen to any of the things you said. That was too many big words.
Listen, just
No.
don't be easily led. Have an open mind. That's all he's trying to say, but in its own unique way, and that's why people like it. It's entertaining.
I think just YouTube sucks. Like, you should just like
You think so?
yeah, you should just go read books or watch old media. Like anything after the 90s sucked ass anyway. I told you about this like shitty movie I watched with like like the airplane mask thing, right? Was that you I told this to? Was this the podcast?
No, I think you were talking to someone else about that.
Oh shit, dude! I watched the worst fucking romantic movie ever. It starred Charlie Day, and I forgot what it was called. But the writing was literally the worst movie writing I've ever fucking seen. You will not believe when I tell you how bad the writing was in this movie.
Why?
So like how like in the movie like there's a principle. It's like, oh, if you show guns in the first act, make sure they go off by the end, right? You know that like principle.
No.
So so there's this movie principle where it's just like, oh, if there's like guns, you show some guns at the opening, like make sure you fire the guns, right? It's like makes sense, like a payoff thing, right? Like movie scene, so you don't waste like people's time and like waste visual shit. Like it makes sense, right?
Yep.
Okay, so basically, this movie was starring Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And
Yeah.
I watched the movie because there was a pedophile scene I saw on YouTube Shorts. I was like, Charlie's a pedophile. I should see this movie. Makes sense. Fortunately, the movie was not about him being a pedophile. It was basically like a romance story, and the movie's plot was that like the Charlie and then this fucking the Jewish girl gets broken up on the same day, and they're like. They're on the same building, like office building, and then they cry, meet each other on the fucking staircase, whatever, and they're like, oh well, and the movie's like, oh, they're slowly falling in love, kind of, but they're also like plotting, hey, can you help me get back with my ex, right? It's like whatever.
This
Makes
sounds
sense.
bad so far.
I know, right? And then basically, the fucking shitty thing is like in the movie they're talking. She's like, "Oh, he was my airplane mask person," and Charles like, what's an airplane mask person?" And there's like, when in the airplane the mask falls off, you give it to the other person to save their life. I would have done that for him. And Charlie's like, "Oh, but like if you give it to yourself, but we know what they mean, right?" And then they talk about that.
Yeah.
And that is so bad. Guess what the ending scene is.
I don't know.
It's them on an airplane, and of course there's turbulence, and like the the masks fucking fall out, and then Charlie fucking gives the mask to the girl, and then the movie fucking ends. It's like, wow, I did not see that one coming.
Oh my
bro.
god! Like it. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like a film that that will be written in the actual series of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was written by AI.
Like, it sounds like I don't know. It sounds like Charlie in It's Always Sunny would have gone over to like Frank. And been, hey Frank, I look at the script, Frank. It's pretty good, Frank. That's a piece of shit, Charlie.
Yeah, I'm not giving you any of my money. I'm the trash man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then the whole scene's plot is like the gang try to make a movie, and then like they try to make a script.
Yeah, exactly.
And then like Mac's movie is like he's super epic and awesome, and muscular, and he definitely is not gay in the movie, and he like
Yeah.
fucks tons of girls. The whole movie
Yeah.
is like girls coming up to Mac, and he's like, "Wow, you're so masculine and straight. Wow, please have sex with
Yeah,
me."
yeah. And like you can imagine there's like a really like cringe like or a kind of funny bit where Frank's like, so Charlie, can I shoot somebody in the film? No, Frank, it's a romance, Frank. You can't do that, Frank. But listen, I have to let off steam because of my whore wife, and it just becomes a kind of bit like you know what I mean? My
Yeah,
whore wife, like
but
yeah, I don't know.
yeah. Also, like, but in that shitty movie, the way they like, there's also a gay dad scene because of course, like, so the Jewish
Yeah,
girl wants
yeah,
to like help the Charlie get back with her ex or whatever, right? So
yeah.
her ex is dating a guy, and to do that, he goes into like a fucking school and he tries to seduce the guy while like kids are there, just trying to act sexy and shit. And like there's a guy and it's like my dad is gay and blah blah blah. And he goes like, well, that's not a problem. Like why like come on, dude, why are you trying to fucking shoehorn gay dads in a movie? It doesn't fit at all. It just comes out of nowhere. And then the scene was like, oh, the guy's depressed and she's helping. It's like the scene, but it's like, oh, I'm depressed because my dad is gay, and she's like, no, you need to accept people. It doesn't matter. Love is like, bro.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, and then
Like,
um, oh, and then there's a
like
scene.
what's really kind of frustrating? Like,
Yeah,
most people, like, I mean, agree with that kind of narrative anyway. So it's like, it's just like, well, where are they getting with this? Like, it's like,
yeah,
okay, we get it. Like, like, I mean, you should love people regardless of, like, who they, you should love people regardless of their unchangeable characteristics. But like,
yeah,
where's the unique twist? Where's the funny characters? Where's the awesome violence, bro?
yeah,
Like, I don't need to shoehorn into a film that I just want to watch and enjoy.
yeah.
Like, oh,
They should just put Clint
Jesus.
Eastwood in that movie. Like,
True.
just fucking fags. Dude, if that scene happened and Clint Eastwood was like, fucking, like, that'd be cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Dude,
True. True.
have you seen the Santa Claus Holocaust movie they made, starring Seth Rogen
What?
and Sarah Silverman?
I no.
So there's this fucking shitty Santa movie where it's like so edgy. Santa says fuck. And like they think that's cool. From the creators of Sausage Party becomes Santa Inc. And then like Santa is basically like a famous dude and shit. He's like, and then there's this fucking strong independent girl type, and she's like, well, all Santas have all been white males. I wanna be the next Santa. All Santas love is going golfing and drinking beer. I gotta be like them. And then there's this like sassy black antler woman. Bitch, you gotta be like them, bitch, if you wanna defeat the patriarchy, bitch. And then she's like, why are you saying bitch? And then fucking sassy black antler's like, cause I like saying bitch, bitch. And then like that's so funny.
That's really funny to be
And
fair.
then that's not fun. And then there's a scene where the fucking like an assistant goes up to Santa. It's like, well, good news, sir. More kids believe in you than the Holocaust and the vaccines. Like, what are you fucking doing in a kids movie, Seth Rogen and Sarah Silverman? What are you guys doing? And also there's a scene where it's a kids movie, by the way. I just want to let you know these movies are for like 6-year-olds. There's a scene where like a fucking chick flashes Santa and you can see her bare tits with nipples. It's
Oh
claymation, by
Lord.
the way.
Yeah.
And also
Like
it's made by people who don't celebrate Christmas. So it I mean, how come on, dude. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but like there's some silly billy stuff going on. And like
yeah.
people were commenting that was the reason that like the fucking movie got the dislikes got canceled on YouTube. Dude, I think moving on, you just gotta watch like 2B black movies, dude. Dude, I love fucking black exploitation movies. They're like so fucking based.
Hmm.
Have you?
I mean, I think that black people as well, they have this like really keen kind of like sense of identity, whereas white people from birth are kind of raised to think that everybody is equal, everybody's an individual, and you should treat people based on the content of their character. But
No,
it's only
you're
really
being
white
this.
people
No,
who are
I
really.
mean like black exploitation movies. Have you seen like movies like Black Dynamite and
Oh,
shit?
sorry. I was gonna go into an autistic rant there.
No, you go on
Um,
way too many political rants,
I know, bro.
which
It's
is
crazy.
fine,
I've
but
seen
like,
Django Unchained. I've seen Django
no,
Unchained.
that's
That's
not
really
black
good.
exploitation. Like, basically, that was. There was like a 2B movie called The Grinch That Stole the Bitches, where the whole
What?
movie is like a black guy in a Grinch suit. By the way, like it's just like a shitty suit, and it's literally like a fucking like fat unk that's 40 years old with a full ass beard pretending to be Grinch. And then like there's fucking black hoes, and then like so the basically Grinch lives in a suburban neighborhood, and he's such a pimp that he like steals the wives of every guy. That's the movie's Grinch That Stole the Bitches or
That's really
something.
good. Yeah, it's really good.
Dude, black exploitation is where. Have you seen like Black Dynamite and shit, or like the Black Spy
Nope.
movie? Dude,
No.
fuck. I might
No.
just put on a fucking Grinch That Stole the Bitches.
Just do like a stream in your Discord server. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, like fucking hell. Oh yeah. Oh dude, let me send you the fucking picture. This is supposed to be Grinch.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready to see Grinch?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
So basically, for the listeners, basically like a dude, like a literally black dude with like a low taper fade, like his beard and eyebrows are dyed fucking green, and he's like in a fursuit.
He's got like a green fursuit that literally looks like the Grinch's suit. He looks very sneaky, and Flinch hopefully will show on stream. But it's pretty epic. It's pretty funny,
I
you know.
won't show him on stream, but yeah.
Fair enough.
And that LeBron James is in that movie as well.
Hmm. Okay. Well, clearly it's a masterpiece.
Dude, fuck me, dude. Dude, being black, imagine like being fucking LeBron James and you're starring in like the Black Grinch movie. Fuck.
It's over.
Damn.
I'll never be
Now I
LeBron
want to be
James, bro.
black, dude. Fuck, dude. God damn it. Dude, imagine okay, imagine being like 50 Cent, okay? You grow up in a hood and then you fucking sell drugs and then you become rich and respected. That was like so fucking cool.
Maybe one day. But until then, I'm just a fucking wage slave. Wagey, get back in the cagey.
So you sell insurance, right?
I do, but to be fair, I probably only work like
Yeah.
15 hours a week at the most. So
Yeah, but you're gonna quit your job when the pod takes off eventually.
hey, listen, if the pod takes off, dude, and we make hella cash, then fuck yeah, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah, we're riding all our hopes on this podcast. Like, if this podcast doesn't take off, we're
We're gonna kill ourselves.
Yeah, like this is our only hope. The pod is the
Yeah.
only hope.
For real.
Boy,
Yeah.
we're at minute 11 now.
I think we should leave it here. I think we've had a really good chat, dude. That was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, except my Alex Jones bit, like that was funny, and
It was.
your rants weren't funny. That's the thing that's ruining the podcast for me. Like,
Well, I wasn't. I was more so trying to create like a kind of like I was trying to start a conversation that could have been funny, you know.
You're trying to politically like brainwash people.
So are you? Are you serious,
No,
bro?
I'm
Your
trying to do
content
it-
is
I'm-
literally Sam Hyde humor, bro. Are you
No.
fucking trolling
No,
me,
I'm-
guys? This guy is literally like the Turkish Sam Hyde telling me I'm trying to brainwash people.
No, I'm
Come
trying to be
on.
funny, and you're talking about the right wing and left wing and transgender politics.
I'm just bringing it up because that's literally what your fucking people love. It's what your audience loves. It's
My
what our
audience,
audience loves, dude.
doesn't love trans people. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but they like hearing about it. They like hearing the political side of things. They like
Dude,
talking
I'm
about
looking
it,
at
dude.
IMDb fucking pages of black movies. Dude, these bitches are so thick with big tits and fat asses. Damn,
That's
dude.
pretty good. That's pretty good. Anyway,
Holy
listen, I'm gonna
fuck,
go
dude!
now.
I might just binge some black movies now.
Okay, Flinch, I'm gonna go. Was good streaming with you, but
We're not
Until next
streaming.
time.
This is a pop. Oh, dude, wait! I have a
Same
joke. No,
thing,
I have a
same
joke. I've been thinking about it. I need to get this out. I've been just randomly going around saying podcast and be like, this was gonna be the opener. I forgot. Okay, this is the opener for the. Can we like just do the opener for the next pod and then like we'll end it?
yeah.
Okay, pretend we just started. Woo! Oh, dude, welcome to the
Yeah.
podcast.
Welcome.
Like, this is our pod. If we were like a bunch of fat-assed white girls, this would be okay.
Hell yeah.
This doesn't sound funny when I say it like that, does it?
It doesn't. Alright, I'm gonna go,
Alright,
Flinch. See you
goodbye.
later.
Alright,
See
see
ya.
you guys.